Well, the education, I think, is the most important part. And folks who are hesitant to get the vaccine, while I respect their hesitancy, I'll tell them everyone that I've talked to who's gotten the vaccine is of the belief that getting COVID is far worse. Having talked to people who've gotten COVID, getting COVID is far worse than getting the vaccine. Now, that being said, there's a lot of people who say, how is it that this vaccine was, the virus was discovered December of 2019. We had a vaccine candidate by May of 20, and now we're giving it, you said 19 million people have gotten both vaccinations completed. Well, let me explain. It didn't take 6 months to develop that vaccine. It took 50 years. And those of us who work in the world of cancer and oncology should be able to understand this. Much of the science that went into developing the vaccine and understanding this disease were things that were developed in the war on cancer. And it's very much related to Richard Nixon signing the National Cancer Act in 1971. You know, the fact that we had a problem and a problem in China, within 45 days of realizing that problem in China, they published for the world on the internet the RNA sequence. The fact that we use these messenger RNA viruses, those were developed 20 years ago in cancer work. Some of the drugs, the recombinant DNA, the recombinant antibodies, the remdesivir to block replication. These were all things that were all developed out of cancer work. And so one can really say it took a long time to develop the vaccine because a lot of the work was done well before we actually knew there was a virus out there. And I've looked at the studies. The studies have been done very, very well. There's an argument that the Moderna and Pfizer vaccines have been researched better than most drugs that are approved.